It's that time again, 2024 Fender Custom Shop event coming at you right here from Casino Guitars. We're going to go through every guitar one by one. There's some awesome ones in here. Let's have fun. Thanks for joining us. Prepare thyselves. We're going to go right into it because there's a lot. Let's get going. Number one. Oh boy, this is going to be exciting. This is going to be exciting. Number one, limited 70th anniversary Strat. Ooh, look at that. Gold hardware, NOS, Age Bright Sapphire Metallic. So you're going to see a lot of these right now coming in the 1954 type of specials. It's going to have lots of similar specs on them. So we're going to sort of glance through a bunch, but this is the first they're kicking off with right now. Ooh, right now we got NOS lacquer finish with gold hardware, two-piece select alder body, one-piece 4A flame maple neck. Woo! 1056 soft V back shape. Abalone dot markers, so it's a little bit different, a little radical. 9.5-inch radius, 21 gold medium vintage frets, custom shop hand wound fat 50s, gold magnets, vintage modified number 2 wiring, 5-way switch. Not doing 3-way here. We're going to keep it a little more modern. All the rest is pretty standard. This guitar is going to come in at $4,700. It can be yours for the price of that. Number 2. Limited 70th anniversary 54 Strat time capsule wide fade 2-color sunburst NOS flash coat lacquer finish with closet classic hardware time capsule 2-piece select ash body with offset seam on the treble side 1-piece quarter saw maple neck 7//54 soft V back shape neck. So these are cool. They're not magnificently large. They're large, but they're not outrageous. I've put my hands on a few already. Awesome. 7 1/4, 9.5-inch vintage compound radius, 21 medium vintage frets, new custom shop hand wound 54 Strat pickups. So a lot about the first one. That's a one-off. These are going to be all the rest. This thing is spectacular. It's got the wax paper caps. Everything's pretty vintage except for we're going to go with 5-way switch unless you specify you want a 3-way switch instead. But looking pretty solid. 1.625, bone nut, Dick Stream Street, 70th anniversary neck plate. Deluxe embroidered hard shell case, all the goodies, case candy, $4,500. Again, this is your first of the 54 series coming in quickly. Number 3, limited 70th anniversary 54 Strat NOS wide fade 2-color sunburst. This is an affordable guitar for the Fender Custom Shop, $4,200. I just want to jump right at that. It's getting an NOS 54 specs. You're not paying for any of the relicking, none of the closet classic, none of that stuff. If you want a straight to the bones guitar, this is it. I'm just looking at her. She's beautiful. NOS lacquer finish 2-piece select ash body with offset seam. Same exact specs as the last guitar. I don't want to read them all out right now. It's got the 54 Strat pickups, 54 Strat wiring with wax paper caps, all the goodies. Again, $4,200. This will be the least expensive of these 54 series here. Number 4, 70th anniversary Strat 54 Deluxe Closet Classic. We just went up about $550 right here to add that Deluxe Closet Classic finish. Wide fade 2-color sunburst. I've seen a few of these in person. Again, outrageously gorgeous. The Deluxe Closet Classics going to give you that slight aging without the dings and the bops and the booms, but like it's been there for a bit, sitting in the closet. It's starting to maybe check. It's one of my favorite finishes right now. Again, this is number 4, 7th anniversary 54 Strat, coming in at $4,750. Moving on, number 5, limited 70th anniversary 54 Strat Journeyman Relic, wide fade 2-color sunburst. Add another $125. We're at $4,875. Same exact specs, just different finish right here. So gorgeous instrument. If you want the finish off the back of that neck, this is what's going to happen here. You're going to have some serious checking, most likely. Definitely some dings and whatnot in the guitar. This is the worn guitar. Let's get something that's a little more beat up, though. We've entered the $5,000 range. We got the Relic, number 6, limited 7th anniversary 54 Strat Relic, wide fade 2-color sunburst. I love the armware they put on that one. That's very realistic. Love it. Not over the top. $5,025, exact same specs as the previous 4 guitars, I believe, maybe 3. But let's move on to number 7. Ooh, limited 70th anniversary 54 Strat heavy Relic. That's been beat up. That's a good Relic too. They did well on this one. Beautiful looking piece. $5,550 is the price here. So now we've jumped. Remember, the NOS starts at 4,200. We're now at 5,550. Same guitar. That's what that's about. You can see what the Relic is costing you right now for this one. And this is ongoing right now. We're doing this at the moment. We have 1 day and 6 hours until all these guitars are snapped up. But the good news is a select few can be ordered post. Let me know. I'm moving on to number 8. I want to see what gets crazier here. Oh my God, they just beat the living Jesus out of it and did something else to it. I don't know what. They just dipped it in like the flames of, I don't know, Asgard or something. It's number 8, limited 70th anniversary, 54 Strat, super heavy Relic. We're being specific here. Wide fade, 2-color sunburst. Again, all the same specs as before. Great pick guard on this little sucker too. They sound great. They play great. They are amazing. This thing is beat to Kingdom Come. 5825. Gorgeous instrument. So you want this? You want the Relic? You want the non-Relic? Good work on the fretboard on this one too. Yummy. Number 9, limited edition Fat 54 Strat Relic with Closet Classic hardware, wide fade chocolate 2-color sunburst. We have now changed a little bit. We got the Relic lacquer finish, Closet Classic hardware, 2-piece select ash body, 1-piece quarter saw maple neck. Got the same 54 neck. I'm just going to go with a 9.25 inch radius. I'm sorry. 21 narrow tall. We're at the 6105 frets, the most popular fret for the custom shop of the past 4 or 5 years, probably. Custom shop hand wound Fat 50 Strat pickups. Different sounding guitars. So the 54s are going to sound a little bit more, I don't know, woody. This is going to have a little more bass push to it. Gorgeous sound either way. This one's coming in at $5,025. Go to number 10. We got a lot to go, so we got to keep moving. Limited edition Fat 54 Strat Relic with the Closet Classic hardware, aged white blonde. Again, $5,025. Same guitar as the previous one. Great guitar. This is going to be a different color, though. So if you want, do you like the blonde? I was going to say dirty white blonde. This is an aged white blonde. Dirty white blonde just makes me happy because it sounds inappropriate when I say it. But this is the aged white blonde, sort of like the Golden Girls. I don't know. I mean, was it Madge or Marge? That was the dirty one. She was wonderful. But beautiful guitar. I don't know if I want this for sunburst, though. It's a problem. Number 11, limited edition Fat 54 Strat Relic with Closet Classic hardware, aged black. Again, the same guitar, but you got to have it in black sometimes because, as Wesley Snipes said, once you go black, you never go back. What movie is that from? You can put it in the comments. Great movie, by the way. Moving on. Number 12, limited edition Fat 54 Strat, same guitar in aged surf green. I am a sucker for surf green in that sort of medium tint sort of on the neck. That looks fantastic with that green there. It's a good color play. Gets you a little sort of that surf rock beginning. $5,025. Number 13, what are you bringing me? Limited edition Fat 54 Strat Relic Closet Classic hardware, aged Arctic white. You don't want that blonde. You want it to be white. This is going to be white right here. You're not going to see the finish coming. You're not going to see the wood coming through as much in this one. That's a cool little finish we're in the back of that one. I like it. Again, $5,025. Same guitar. Number 14. Here we come. Limited edition roasted 54 Strat. Different guitar. Journeyman Relic wide fade chocolate 2-color sunburst. This is the Journeyman Relic finish, 2-piece select ash body. Again, I like it. They're doing a lot with the 754 soft V back shape, 9.5 inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 6105 frets, hand wound 54 Strat pickups on this one. Again, those are, again, like if you don't know and you haven't followed it, they only do the 54 this year. It's the only year you can get it. We can't order 54s throughout the rest of the year. It's got the roasted neck. It looks like everything's nice. This one, $49.50, coming in under $5K. That's a win. If you want a 54, though, this is it. You can only get them every 10 years. The next time is 2034. That's weird. I'll be dead. Number 15, limited edition roasted 54 Strat Journeyman Relic natural blonde. That's a pretty guitar. It's unique. It's weird. It looks yummy like caramel. $49.50, same exact guitar as before. Now we're just looking at colors. Number 16, limited edition roasted 54 Strat German Relic 55 Desert Tan. That is a cool color that you do not see very often. I'm a big fan of it. I've seen some like aged Indian Ivory. Love it. The Desert Tan is a rad color as well. $49.50, same guitar. Bam. Number 17, one more time. Aged black, though. That looks good. You got the standard chrome hardware. You don't want the gold, but you got the anodized pick guard. Bammo. $49.50. Beautiful guitar, 70th anniversary Strat neck plate. So if you want one of the anniversary ones, this is the time to jump on. Just let us know. Contact us. Reach out. Let's get busy with it. Number 18 in the Cimarron Red. This is a fun color. I remember these from 10 years ago when they did them, because I think they just did they gave us the options of the white, the two-tone burst, and this were the colors that were released. These are all historically accurate. $49.50 again. I feel like that's a pretty darn good price. I think Fender's had some corrections here, and I approve. Number 19, limited edition, roasted 54 Strat again, Journeyman Relic, aged desert sand. Got the Journeyman Relic version of this, $49.50, and that the desert sand is hot with the anodized pickguard. I'm a fan. Love it or list it. Let me know. Number 20, one of my favorite numbers. Here we go. 54 Strat Deluxe Closet Classic with gold hardware, wide fade, 2-color sunburst. This guitar is coming at $48.25. I feel like I love when I see stuff in below $5,000. I love the Deluxe Closet Classic, one of my favorite finishes, because each one's so different, and it does really start to age with you naturally. If you want a guitar that you are truly making your own with every aspect of the way, Deluxe Closet Classic's one of our favorite finishes. This has the same idea, select ash body. It's got the 7 1/4, 9.5-inch radius. It's the vintage 54 Strat wiring. It's got the custom shop hand wound 54 Strat pickups. Get these while you can. Again, it's limited order window for just right now. God bless thee. Moving on. Number 21. Same guitar, but now we finally have the Dirty White Blonde. The guitar I've been waiting for my whole life. I love saying that. It's $48.25. Gorgeous instrument. I don't know if I like this one more than the Sunburst, but it's tricky. It's just cool to see all these. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Number 22. Now it's going to, this whole first batch is a bunch of the same. Don't get me wrong. So we're going to be going quicker. It's going to slow up in a little bit, but it's the same guitar, but you got to have it in super faded shell pink with gold hardware. Nothing's quite as tasty as that. It looks like cotton candy. If you had a Daphne blue underneath it or next to it, Cotton Candy Supreme, $48.25, moving to 23. I mentioned this color a few minutes ago, India Ivory, one of those rare. It's got like a little tint, just a speckle of green just dropped in there. Hardly noticeable, but it looks gorgeous in person. Love this guitar. Same piece, $48.25. Got the special. Only can get them now, 54 pickups and 54 specs. I'm digging, man. Number 24. Whoa, wow. I just went like Karate Kid, the original OG, full on with that great coupe, that car that he got from Mr. Miyagi. No spoilers, it doesn't ruin the movie. But that color is on point. A friend of ours, Jason, has the same color car. Faded aged canary yellow. I'm gonna get some underwear that color. Maybe I already turned that color. $48.25. Great guitar. And Fender, hats off. I'm not normally doing this, but like prices seem okay this year. I'm liking this. Number 25, limited edition 64 L Series Strat, heavy relic, Target 3-color sunburst. That Target's got a little more of that rich orange in there. That's like right there in the 64 period. Let's just read this guitar. We got a heavy relic lacquer finish, 2-piece select alder body. The first of the alders showed up rift sawn maple neck. How they did it, or flat. 63 style C, one of my favorites of all the C shapes. Not too big, not too small, just right. Round lamb rosewood fingerboard, 7 1/4, 9.5-inch vintage compound radius, 21 medium vintage frets. I love those. Johnny likes the big boys. Custom shop hand wound 64 Strat pickups, and you got the modified number 2 wiring, tones of bleed and all that. Mint green pick guard, beautiful, beautiful looking guitar, $5,400. Again, if you like it, we can get you one, maybe, if you're really nice to us. Number 26, same guitar, limited edition 64 L Series Strat, heavy relic, aged Daphne blue. I have a Daphne blue Strat. I love it. I would never list it. It's mine forever. I'm never going to get rid of it. I've had it for so many years now. Shocking. Love it. This is $5,400. Same guitar going to 27. Let's see another color. Bam. Aged Olympic white. Same guitar. Number 27, limited edition 64 L Series Strat, heavy relic, aged Olympic white. Gorgeous, not going to read all specs. You just got to pick which color you like and which relic type you like as well. And if there's something you like with these guitars and there's a slight little tweak in it, let me know. I bet we can make it happen. We do this a lot. It's really fun. There's the old Sherwood Green Metallic, and it's aged. Sean and Baxter have matching Sherwood Green Metallic aged guitars, and ours are different colors. One's a little bit faded, I think. Same guitar exactly. Number 28, limited edition 64 L Series Strat. Again, an aged Sherwood Green Metallic. Got those custom shop hand wound 64 Strat pickups, and this is $5,400. Bam, I like it. Ooh, something different, something weird, something wonderful, something kind of orangish, something like a little vintage 70s style there to me. So we got the limited edition bobbed telly thin line relic and aged natural. This is a two-piece selected mahogany body. What are you doing to us, Fender? Quarter saw maple neck with 60 style oval C back shape, round lamb rosewood fingerboard, 9.5-inch radius, 21 jumbo frets. This was a 6100. Jonathan loves those. Fender wide range Kunifi humbucking pickups. These sound superb. One of my dear friends, Larry Rochelle of the Frenchman, has the custom shop with these pickups in it. It's one of the best. And we call it sweet and lowdown. It's like just the best sweet tea you can ever have. 72 telly, thin line wiring, 3-way switch, 4-ply aged white pearloid pick guard, because why not? You want to put on those duds with your boots. 3 saddle custom chopped telly bridge. That's a cool bridge, man. RSD brass saddles, gorgeous saddles. Fender style F tuning machines. This guitar is awesome. 5,000 smackaroos. It can be yours. Let's see one in a different color. Number 30. Oh, nope, a little bit different too. Limited edition bobbed telly thin line relic, 3 color sunburst. You got a relic on it. You got 3 color sunburst. This one has the ash body, not mahogany. You're gonna need a different tone right here. 5150. It looks like the same exact sort of type of guitar. You got the 72 telly thin line wiring, pickups, pearloid pick guard. We're gonna move. We're moving. Number 31. Bring it on. Limited edition bob telly thin line relic aged white blonde. That is cool as well. 5125 ash body, not mahogany, and same exact specs. Let us know what color you like. It can happen. I'm moving though. That's cool. Number 32, limited edition red hot Esquire. Oh, it's a thin line, dude. Oh, relic aged black flash coat lacquer finish, which works really well in the black. It kind of has a muted sort of duller look sometimes. 2-piece select ash body, unless you want that mirror finish. This ain't for you. 1-piece bird's eye maple neck with 1952 U back shape. I think that's gonna be big. It's got the 7 1/4, 9.5-inch finish compound radius, 21 medium jumbo 6150 frets, custom shop hand wound reverse angle Josefina red hot telly pickup, reverse Esquire cocked wah wiring. Oh, this is going to be an awesome sounding guitar. You got the Cavallo Tonos, or when they did. Oh man, yeah, this thing is cool. You get your pinky right there in the volume or the tone. The way this thing works. Great guitar. If you're looking for something different, something radical, it's only $47.25. I know that sounds absurd when I say only, but I don't know. These guitars are expensive. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. That's cool. I wasn't sure at first, but I'm digging. Yep, that's a winner too. Same exact guitar, number 33, limited edition red hot Esquire relic aged white blonde, $47.25. Same guitar. I don't love it less because I'm not spending as much time on it. I've read it all. Again, oh man, it's got all that cool wiring on that. The cocked wiring. Oh, it's gonna sound so cool. You're gonna dig. You're gonna dig. Number 34. Might be my favorite in a weird way. I don't know, $47.25 for the same guitar, but it's in super faded aged candy apple red. Super faded aged candy apple red. That's almost a tongue twister. That's a great looking color. Well done, Fender. If you want something different, no one else is showing up the gig with this. It's going to sound different. If you're scared you're going to have tonal limitations with an Esquire, the tone is so good with these. And when they wire it like this with either the full throttle or the cocked wah wiring, it just pushes less stuff in the way of the tone. It's amazing. Moving on. Number 35, Wowie Kazowie, limited edition Kunifi Telly custom journeyman relic aged silver sparkle. There's so many things I just said in that. This guitar is kind of like they put the kitchen sink and attached it all to the guitar, and it's like, here you go, rock and roll. Journeyman relic lacquer finish, 2-piece select alder body with black binding and rope purfling. Yes, Jesus Lord. Quarter saw and 2A flame maple neck. I'm working on one of these for somebody right now. 60 style oval C back shape. Matching painted head cap. I love that. Flatland rosewood. Fingerboard, 9.5-inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 6105 frets. Original blackguard telly on the bridge. It's hand wound. And you got the wide range Kunifi in the neck. Dual stack HS tele wiring that makes sure that the tones, I mean, the volumes match up when you go from that powerful Cunify to that weak little single coil. You got 3-ply Parchment pickguard, Bigsby B5 vibrato tailpiece, RSD J bridge, vintage style tuning machines, bone nut, all the other goodies. Obviously a case. That'd be weird if it didn't come with a Duck's Heart case, COA, and your floor traver's in there too. They don't say the floor traver, but it's there. $59.50. Number 36, same guitar in aged champagne sparkle. Who doesn't want aged champagne sparkle? I mean, it's fantastic. What a ridiculous color. What a ridiculously fun thing to do. $59.50, same guitar, moving on. Number 37, again, same guitar in aged sea foam green sparkle. $59.50. This is like, I mean, these are sort of like high level Fender custom shop guitars. You got pretty much everything going on there, from the sparkle paint job, which is much harder to do, the Bigsby's, the hand wounds, the Cunifys, it's all there with a little bit of relic on it. Yummy. Number 38, let's have a bass. Let's bring the thump with the limited edition P Jazz bass. What is happening? Relic and aged similar in red. Relic flash coat lacquer finish, 2-piece select ash precision bass body, 1-piece course on maple jazz bass neck with 60 style U back shape. Wow, flatland. Oh, geez, quarter sawn maple fingerboard, 7 1/4 inch radius. Got the vintage frets, just 20 of them because you're not a crazy person. Hand wound 57 P bass pickup. Vintage wiring, gold anodized aluminum pickguard, vintage style 4-style bridge. I mean, it's threaded steel saddles. This is a great looking guitar. It's gorgeous guitar. If you're looking for a bass, this is where you find your bass. Number 39 looks like the same guitar again with different color, aged white blonde. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all the specs again. It's $48.50. Cool bass, man. Let's roll. Number 40, $48.50. Sunburst. You want that same bass, but you don't want to have a fancy color on it. You want to see that glorious, beautiful ash body. Same bass instrument, same bass price. Cheap, thrifty, affordable. It just costs the same as a nice vintage, not vintage, nice, okay, used car. Just see a truck on the road the other day for $3,000. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Moving on, number 41. Woo! These are the fun ones. The Time Machine 54 Tele Time Capsule No Caster Blonde. This is the classic, the classic, the classic. Can't stop at $41.50 is the priceless NOS flash coat lacquer finish with closet classic hardware time capsule, 2-piece select ash body with offset seam, 1-piece riffs on maple neck, 54 style U back shape, 7 1/4 9.5 inch vintage compound radius, 21 medium vintage frets. I love those. Custom shop hand wound loaded 51 no caster pickups, fat 50s tele wiring, 3-way switch, single ply black philonic pick guard, 51 to 54 tele bridge with brass barrel saddles, vintage style tuning machines, bone nut, cool guitar. Again, $41.50, time capsule, no caster blonde, dig it. Now it's the same guitars. It's going to increase in price as we go. And it's fun to watch this. You learn about how the relic stuff. So we got Deluxe Closet Classic here. This is now $4,400. Same exact instrument, but this is my favorite finish of the entire relic pattern. When you're wanting to sort of dip your sort of foot into the relic world, maybe it's not really relic. It's just a little bit of something on it. It's starting to age for you. It's glorious. Number 43, Time Machine 54 Tele Journeyman Relic, faded age nose cluster blonde. So we got the Journeyman lacquer finish, 2-piece select ash body again, off seam, 1-piece riffs on maple neck, 54 style U, 7 1/4 9.5 inch radius. Again, custom shop hand one loaded 51s. The Philonic black pickguard, same guitar, $44.75 Journeyman Relic. Remember where we started. Moving on, 44. We got the faded age no caster blonde in Relic. So now you're gonna have a lot more beat down on this thing. There's gonna be no finish in the back of the neck. Usually it's really pulled back. Checking finish wear on the the part where your little shoulder goes. Shoulder. That'd be weird. I mean your arm and your elbow. Same guitar, $46.25. Let's move on. These are all awesome. Number 45, heavy Relic, faded age no caster blonde. We've passed the $5,000 mark. We started down closer to $4,000. We're now at $51.50. So you've added almost $1,000 to get to this Relic situation, but they beat the heck out of it for a while. Little Jimmy on his paper route has to attach. These guitars are heavy, and he's riding around all over, Corona, California, getting these to look just like they do for you. Cool. Here's one I like. Number 46, super heavy Relic. Super faded aged no cash blonde. That looks gnarly. I like everything about it, but I also like the NOS and I also like the Deluxe Classic. But I love this one too. This one, that's a good looking relic on that. They crushed it properly. $54.25. It ain't cheap. You're paying a lot for that relic, but it's if you want it, that's a lot of work right there too. God bless it. Number 47. We're changing guitars now. Time Machine 59 Telly, Journeyman Relic, Natural Blonde. This is the classics. The ones coming forward. Journeyman Relic, Flash Coat, Lacquer Finish, 2-piece Select Ash Body, 1-piece Riff Saw Maple Neck, large C back shape, comfortable, but big. 9.5-inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 625 frets. Hand wound. Custom shop, Texas special pickups. Fat 50 cellular wiring. This thing's going to scream. It's got the single ply parchment pickguard, top load strings, through body bridge, and threaded saddles. It's got everything. Everything you want. You want to go through the body? You want to go through the thing? You want that spanky sort of Bakersfield sound too? You got it at your access. Number 47, moving on. $45.50 for this guitar. This is the same guitar. Number 48, Time Machine 59 Telly, Journeyman Relic, aged white blonde. What am I sitting on? It might be a piano. Who knows? We like instruments everywhere. $45.50, same guitar. You just guys decide which color you like. I don't know which one I like yet. Let's see another color. Number 49, ooh, Journeyman Relic, chocolate 3-color sunburst, Time Machine 59 Telly, $45.50, same exact guitar. That's a cool looking sunburst. That's classic country. I mean, if you can't see Merle and his band playing one of those, you can't see it all. There we go, number 50, 4400, Time Machine 63 Telly. Excuse me, yawn there. It happens sometimes. I don't drink coffee. I just talk, and I'm not breathing, so I'm yawning more. So the less I take in, the more I'm gonna yawn, I think. Aged Olympic White, Relic Lacquer Finish, 2-piece Select, alder body, Riff Saw Maple Neck, 60s oval C, back shape, comfortable, quite a bit smaller than a large C, great neck shape. They're most popular of all the Cs, probably. 9.5-inch radius, I want to say quarter. 9.5-inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 615 frets. Custom shop hand wound original blackguard Telly bridge and hand wound twisted Telly neck. That's one of the classic, most best, famousest, preferredest pickup combinations that you can do. And if you like these weird pickup combinations and you want to get something different than you normally get, we do that all the time here at Casino Guitars, and we love doing it. I'm scheming up some crazy things right now as we speak, so stay with me. Modern Telly wiring with grease bucket tone circuit through the selector, 3-ply mint green pickguard, and all the other wonderful things. Now, this is a guitar that inspired me to the custom shop Telly world years ago. When I saw one of these, it blew me away, and it makes me want to Telly really badly. I don't know why. $4,400, you can get the same guitar, but it's now aged Fiesta Red, and that's a bright, fun color. Time Machine 63 Telly, all the same stuff, $4,400, moving. We're about halfway there, kids, I think. Number 52, Time Machine 63 Telly, Relic aged Lake Placid Blue. It's hard to beat that blue. That's a sexy blue, and we have a Relic that just came in with a Strat paint over. Awesome, $4,400, same guitar. Whoa. Number 53 is the Time Machine 60s Telly custom. You get binding on this girl. Heavy Relic, super faded aged chocolate 3-color sunburst. That thing has been dyed to oblivion. Heavy Relic lacquer finish, 2-piece Select alder body, course on maple neck with 60 style oval C back shape. 9.5-inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 625 frets. Custom shop, hand wound, 58 Telly pickups. Those are good. Those are definitely like spanky, not bright, but like woody and spanky in a weird way, but not like a driving like the Texas Specials, not like the Crushed Blackguard, which I adore as well. It's got the mint green pickguard 60s Telly bridge, Gatton saddles. This is a cool classic again, Bakersfield style Telly. Number 54, Time Machine. The same guitar, 60s Telly custom, heavy Relic, aged black, and they got some good age on that wood underneath the black. Thank you. I like when they get that. When they don't, I get sad. $52.25, cool looking piece. This one's the same price, $52.25. And what is that cool color? It might be aged Inca Silver. That looks really good. That's great how you can see the dirt coming off of the shoulder of the guitar. I keep thinking shoulder of your body though. I'm like, I want to see somebody playing the guitar with their shoulder on it. $52.25, radical looking color. I like something different. I like that one. Ooh, this one's more affordable. Number 56, Time Machine 67 Telly Deluxe Closet Classic, Natural Blonde. I guess as the decades move forward, it's going to get cheaper maybe. That's not how this works. It's just the finish package on this. That's a great looking piece of wood though. Deluxe Closet Classic, two-piece select ash body, maple neck, 60 style oval C back shape, round lamb maple fingerboard. If you're confused by that, it means there's actually a maple neck, but they put a maple fingerboard on top of it too. The truss rod is covered underneath that fretboard. There's no skunk stripe. Just a little thing that you don't learn sometimes. 9.5-inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 625 frets. Custom shop hand wound 67 telly pickups. This is going to sound cool, like the Paisleys and whatnot. Modern telly wiring with grease bucket tone circuit. This is a good looking guitar. Bixby B5 vibrato, RCJ bridge, vintage style tuning machines. I'm digging it. All the COA 4325. I think that's affordable. Same guitar, sunbursted. Number 57 Time Machine, 67 telly Deluxe Closet Classic, 3-color sunburst, 4325. Moving. Number 58, 4325. Same guitar, candy apple red. Check that out. Freeze it. Pause here if you want to look at it. We're going. All right, Strat time. Number 59, Time Machine, 57 Strat, heavy relic, aged white blonde. That's a good-looking guitar. Subtle, yet lovely. Heavy relic, lacquer finish, two-piece select ash body, one-piece riff saw maple neck with 57 style soft V back shape, 9.5-inch radius, 21/6105 frets. That's what they call the narrow talls. Custom shop hand wound Tomatillo strap pickups. Great sounding pickups. They've got a little push, but they have a vintage sort of taste and flavor. See how I did that? Vintage modified number 2 wiring and tone saver bleed and grease bucket tone circuit. Yeah, parchment pickguard, custom shop tremolo, all the normal stuff there. $5,600. Cool looking guitar there. What was that neck again? What was that neck? I just want to look at it. 57 style soft V. Great neck. Great neck. Clapping time. $5,600. Same guitar. Time Machine 57 Strat. Heavy relic. Aged 2-color sunburst. That is a cool looking guitar. Now, a real 57 would not cost that. I think you'd have to add a 0 to it. God, it's disturbing. They're so expensive now. I remember they were just giving these things away. It felt like, for giving away $12,000. It was like, same guitar, $5,600. Good Lord. Oh, here we go. Aged surf green number 61 Time Machine 57 Strat. That, can you imagine if you had an aged surf green authentic 57 guitar? Well, you can't usually because that would cost outrageously too much, but that one looks super. Great looking color. I love it. It's rare, absurd, wonderful. Makes me want to go swimming in the ocean, sorry. 5225. 5225 again, but you're getting the same guitar here. Aged Fiesta Green. So if you're a real collector, you buy every one of these in each one of the colors, and you would have the holy quatrinity, whatever it's going to be. But cool guitar. Moving on. Pause it if you want to look at that more. Cool. I like how you're seeing the primer underneath the Aged Fiesta Red before the wood as well. Nice. Ooh, Time Machine 59 Strat. The transition years is known. Journeyman Relic. Super faded aged shell pink. These guitars are always fun. Awesome. It's got that mint pick guard on there. I can see the plastics looks great. Journeyman Relic's a nice sort of subtle world to the Relic thing. It's a two-piece select alder body course on maple neck, 59 style D back shape, great back shape. It's got a little bit of shoulder on it and doesn't have an extreme growth to it. It's got the clay dots, I can tell there. Beautiful flat lamb rosewood fingerboard, 9.5-inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 615 frets, custom hand wound fat 50s pickup. The most popular of the custom shop pickups. They sound great in any guitar. Vintage modified wiring number 2 with tone saver bleed. All the other standard stuff right there. $4,600. Good deal. Good job, Fender. Keeping these within the realm of reality again. I think they learned from the last one. Things went a bit crazy in the last one, but like every guitar was like $6,500. I feel like, oh my God, what is happening here? Let's come back to the real world. Number 64, Time Machine 59 Strat Rosewood Journeyman Relic, super faded aged Jonic Blue. I said Sonic Blue, not Jonic Blue. $4,600. Same guitar. Moving on. Cool piece. Same guitar. Super faded aged seafoam green. I mean, this is a cool run. This is reminding me of like 2015 kind of like with like some great classic Strats. They're not getting zany. They're not getting like out of, we got to do something cool, wild and different, like that no one wants. Classic. $4,600. The price is right. The fretboard's looking good again. Good job, Fender. There was a little time where they were put some substandard fretboards for what I consider the best guitar maker in the world to be delivering. This looks sharp. $4,600. Same thing. That's cool. Faded aged sage green metallic. Now I've been seeing some sage green metallic guitars from the custom shop, and they are awesome. I've seen some with the scarlet red underneath. Just delivered one to a gentleman. Gorgeous. One of the best looking Vincent pieces I've seen in a long time. The same guitar, not as Vincent. $4,600. Boom. We changed. Number 67, Time Machine 63 Strat, the peak of the golden era, super heavy relic, super faded age, 3-color sunburst, super heavy relic lacquer finish, 2-piece select ash body, awesome. Riffsaw maple neck with 63 style C back shape, round lamb rosewood fingerboard, 9.5-inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 6.05 frets, custom top, hand wound 63 Strat pickups. I know Vincent loves those. Fat 50s half blender Strat wiring with Reese bucket tone circuit. You're gonna be able to blend in some fun, funky tones, get that neck and that bridge pickup working together. This is a great looking relic. A great looking relic. Not all relics are created equal. They've been dabbing the shoulder of that guitar perfectly lately. I love it. Boom. What is that? Number 68, Time Machine 63 Strat, super heavy relic, super faded age, 3-color sunburst sparkle. Whoa, $6,400. That's expensive, but that's what happens when you do a super heavy relic with sparkle finish on it. It's got the ash body, same specs. 63 style C, 9.5-inch radius, 21 narrow tall frets. It's got the 60. Okay, same specs. Got it. Sorry, I almost went off there. Great guitar though, man. We just got a. If you're interested in one of these, we did just get a 3-tone heavy relic sparkle sunburst in. It's not on the website yet. Just call the shop, email us. It's here. It's gorgeous. Event pause here almost. Number 69, Time Machine 63 Strat, super heavy relic, super faded age, black over 3-color sunburst. This is still the same guitar. Now you notice the price went down a little bit. The sparkle adds quite a bit because they have to set up the spray boost just for sparkle, so there's a price increase for that. This is a paint over, which adds to obviously a single color paint, a few $100s to be precise. Not hundreds and hundreds of dollars, just a few, 3, I think maybe for another paint job. So they can set it up for paint again. But this is a good looking guitar if you want a beat to bejesus Stratocaster. They got the aging of the wood looks nice as well. $62.75. Bam. Number 70. Whoa, that's super cool. Yeah, $62.75. I love the HC foam green over the 3-color sunburst. This one in particular, the back looks so good. It looks so good. What'd they do? $62.75 again. Number 70, Time Machine 63 Strat in aged seafoam green over 3-color sunburst. That's faded aged seafoam green. Okay, something different. Number 71, Time Machine 67 Strat. Because if you were born in the year 1967, you should buy this guitar. It's an aged blue ice metallic. This is a not common color. Fender doesn't use it very often. That's a really cool looking one there. Relic lacquer finish, closet classic hardware, 2-piece select alder body, corresponding maple neck, 60 style oval C back shape, round lamb fingerboard, parchment binding. What? They bound the neck on this thing for us. You can't see it from the pictures, but I can see it now. 9.5-inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 615 frets, custom shop hand wound Texas special Strat pickups. This will be a screamer. The Texas special pickups sound so good now. They used to sound so not good, in my opinion, and they did something like 4 years ago, I think, but they just redid the formula. Awesome. The bridge sounds great. It's not all like treble bleed. It's not all mid-range thwack in the middle of the neck. Awesome. Vintage modified number 2 wiring with tone saver bleed, 5-way switch, parchment pick guard, all the goodies, but it's got binding on it. If you want a bound guitar and it's $5,100 and you're born in 1967, get this guitar. Boom. Same guitar, $5,100, aged ocean turquoise. I don't know which one I like better. I'm not sure. Got to think on that. If you're born in 1967, I feel like you have to buy one of these. Okay. Yep. Fireman's Gold. That's the one I want because I never see those ever. That's the one for me. $5,100, 1967. I like the guitar a lot. That's really cool. There's some stuff coming down the road with some F-holes in it and the Strat. So stay tuned because that's sort of my jam. Okay. One more. Same guitar, charcoal frost metallic. Okay. That's pretty tight too. That looks really good with the primer showing through and the primer popping a little bit on that shoulder wear as well. I do have a soft spot for big headstocks right now. I don't normally like bound necks on Strats, but these are looking nice. Number 75. Woo! Time Machine 67 Jazzmaster Deluxe Closet Classic Vintage Blonde Bowie. Jazzmasters are always awesome. Why wouldn't you want them? Let's read it. Deluxe Closet Classic Lacquer Finish, 2-piece select ash body. Ash, nice. Riff saw maple neck with 62 style C back shape, round lamb fingerboard with polypurloid, I couldn't say polypurloid block inlays and parchment binding. Polypurloid block inlays and parchment binding. 9.5-inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 615 frets, custom shop hand wound vintage Jazzmaster pickups. and the vintage Jazzmaster wiring and controls, super fun. And the 4-ply brown shell pickguard, I want to jump back. You got to get the hand wound Jazzmaster pickups when you get a Jazzmaster from the custom shop. It does something magical to the bridge. It looks like it's got the RSD bridge in there too. That's the mod everyone does. It's not your vintage bridge. You don't want the vintage bridge sometimes. You want the modified bridge. It's better. It's amazing. This guitar is $6,150. Yes, Jazzmasters and Jaguars are more expensive, but it's because they're the coolest things that got invented. Moving on. Another Jazzmaster, $5,900. Time Machine 67 Jazzmaster Deluxe Closet Classic. I love Deluxe Closet Classic. Bleached 3-color sunburst. You know it's bleached. I don't need to explain it. It looks perfect. That looks authentic as heck. 62 style C back shape. Love it. Same specs right there. Hand-wound Jazzmaster pickups. Got the block inlays. Bound neck. Gorgeous instrument. Gorgeous instrument. Let's move on. Number 77 coming up now. Time Machine 67 Jazzmaster Deluxe Closet Classic, aged Lake Placid Blue, matching head cap, $6,100. Same specs here, 6105 frets. You got the hand-wound vintage pickups, Jazzmaster pickups, obviously. Thank God. And the RSD bridge, don't forget that. It is a nice improvement. If you're a pure vintage guy, you're like, I don't want that, but then you won't be breaking strings and it will stay in tune and intonate well. $6,100. Awesome. Give me some Jaguars, please. Yes. All the Jaguars I love. Time Machine, 64 Jaguar Journeyman Relic, faded aged burgundy mist metallic, matching head cap, 2-piece select alder body, rift saw maple neck with 62 styles, C back shape. You got the round lamp rosewood fingerboard, 9.5-inch radius, 22 narrow tall 6105 frets, custom shop vintage Jaguar pickups, vintage Jaguar wiring controls, 3-ply mint pickguard, vintage style floating tremolo, and RSD J bridge. That's the bridge you want. 5575. This guitar looks amazing. I hope there's more Jaguars. Give me more. Give me more. Number 79. Yep, same guitar. 5575 Journeyman Relic faded aged Lake Placid Blue. Matching head cap. Those tuners look so awesome. The clay dots look awesome. I've sort of become a Jaguar lover over a Jazzmaster lately. I bought 2 vintage Jaguars recently, and there's no end in sight probably. Moving on. Number 80. Ooh, faded aged Shoreline Gold metallic. That's weird, and I like it too. It's a Jaguar. It does the Jaguar thing. If you haven't played a Jaguar and you're scared because of the short scale thing, don't. Just take the chance. Plunge in there and get it. If you want one of these things, let us know. We'll get you one. They're so much fun. I'm not a tiny person. I'm about 6 foot tall, and I love them. I love them. I got big hands too. Number 81, Time Machine Bass 6 Deluxe Closet Classic Super Faded Aged Fiesta Red. $5,950. That guitar is awesome. Awesome. 2-piece select alder body, Corson maple neck, 6 style oval C back shape. Of course, the head cap is painted. Rosewood fingerboard, 7.25-inch radius. Ooh, it's vintage. 21 medium vintage frets. Custom shop vintage Jaguar pickups. Got 3 of those bad boys in there. The Jaguar pickups. This thing's tuned a little differently. The vintage wiring and controls. This is set up to be vintage specs, except for it looks like we got that. Do we have the RSD bridge in there? Can't tell. Can't tell. Vintage style tuning machines, but vintage style floating tremolo bridge. No, it's vintage bridge. They don't vintage the whole thing. Yep. Yeah, it's got the mute in there. Oh, it's awesome. Tall metal spacers. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if the mute's in there. I can't tell right now, but it looks radical. Moving on. $5,950. Give me another one of those, please. Yes, $5,950. One more bass 6. Same guitar. Aged Fireman Silver. Because why wouldn't they? Because it's awesome. It's awesome. Moving on. I don't know, man. I don't know which one I like the best. That first one sort of caught me, but that's rad too. Look at all the switches. It'd just be such a nightmare to work. It's fantastic. $5,950. Aged Olympic White. That thing's cool. Cool as heck. Thank you for doing bass 6s again, Fender. Ooh, and then a real bass. Number 84, Time Machine 54, Precision Bass, Journeyman Relic, aged 2-color sunburst, Journeyman Relic lacquer finish, 2-piece select ash body, 1-piece Corson maple neck with 55 style soft feedback shape, 7.25-inch radius, 20 medium vintage frets, custom shop hand wheel 55 P bass pickups, vintage wiring, single ply parchment pickguard, 2 saddle vintage style bridge, vintage style tuning machines, of course, $5,025, and you have to have that $25 though. It's not $5,000. $5,025. Number 84 can be yours. Let's see if there's another guitar at the same price. It is same exact thing. That's a good looking neck though. Vintage Bond, aged vintage Bond, same bass instrument. Same base price. You need the 25 extra dollars to make this happen too. Boom. Number 86, 5025, same guitar in black, classic tuxedo penguin look. Can't go wrong with that. I see all like the bands, the R&B, like are the coasters and drifters type bands. Oof. If you ain't playing this, you ain't playing the right bass. Number 87, $4,800 for this different thing. Time Machine 58 Precision Bass, Relic Super Faded Aged Chocolate 3-color Sunburst. You got these 2-piece select ash body, 1-piece Corson maple neck, 57 style soft V back shape, awesome 7.25-inch radius. Got the medium jumbo frets, 20 of them. Custom shop hand wound 57 P bass bridge, P bass pickup. Sorry, I said bridge. I was looking at the bridge, jumping the saddle. Aluminum pickguard, gold anodized. This is a classic looking bass. More so than the previous ones. Those are like super old school, but this is going to jump your styles a bit more. $4,800. I feel like that's affordable. I don't know why. $4,550 for this Time Machine 58 Precision Bass right here. Relic Aged Desert Sand. A little different look for you if you want some little funky 2-piece select alder body. It's not ash, it's alder because we're going to paint it. You don't need to see that beautiful, beautiful woodwork. 57 style soft V back shape again, medium jumbo frets. 57 hand wound bass pickup, gold, aluminum, anodized pickguard. $4,550. $4,550, same bass. It's blue. Pause it if you like it. I'm moving on. Number 90. Okay, here we go. Time Machine 66 Precision Bass, different look, different sound. Journeyman Relic Super Faded Aged Lake Placid Blue. They've been doing lots of cool Lake Placid Blues. Let's get the finish on the back of this neck too. Journeyman Relic 2-piece select all body, Corson maple neck, 1960 P bass, oval C back shape, round lamb, rosewood fingerboard, 7.25-inch radius, 20 medium jumbo, 6150 frets, custom shop hand wound, 6570 P bass pickup, vintage wiring. That's a cool pickup. It's gonna be a little bit more trouble than the dirt of the old 50 style. 3-ply parchment pickguard, vintage style 4-style bridge with threaded steel saddle, vintage style tuning machines, bone nut disc string tree, deluxe hardshell case, Strat, COA, floor traveler, all the goodies, $4,700. Some on this in the same build. No, different a little bit. Aged Natural, 1966 Precision Bass, number 91. Journeyman Relic Aged Natural. It's a good looking bass. That's different looking too. 6-style oval C back shape. Same exact specs as the last instrument. We're gonna move on though. Bam. Right here, $4,675 for Time Machine 66 bass. Faded, bleached 3-color sunburst. They're doing a couple bleachings this year, and I like it. It's got the Target look too, with that deep orange popping out. Looks like this one is built of alder. It's got the same specs. Other than that, $4,675. Moving on. Number 93, Time Machine 61 Jazz Bass. Now you're speaking my language because I like clay dots, and that neck looks tasty. Heavy Relic, super faded, aged, bleached, 3-color sunburst. I want that bass. It's got a 2-piece select ash body, Corson maple neck with 60 style U back shape, wonderful neck shape. Flat lamb rosewood fingerboard, 7.25-inch radius, 20 medium vintage frets. Custom out hand wound vintage jazz bass pickups, vintage wiring with concentric volume and tone controls. That is rad. It's a nice mod. You're gonna get so much more tonal, so many more tonal options there. 4-ply brown shell pickguard, 4-style bridge, threaded steel saddles, vintage style tuning machines, bone nut, all the disc string tree, everything classic. COA, you got it. $5,200. $5,350 because you want a 61 jazz bass in super faded aged shell pink, select alder body, 6-style U shape, 7.25-inch radius. Same goodies. Moving on, 53. Pause it if you like it. That's cool. Pink bass. Why wouldn't you get a pink bass? Flea has one. Number 95, Time Machine 61 Jazz Bass. Same guitar, $5,350. This is an aged Daphne blue, but it's faded. It's got a matching head cap too. Shucks. I like that. I might stick with the sunburst though. I'm not sure. I don't know. That's very 60 style. I could dig that. Pink. I don't know. Okay, back to guitars. Postmodern Strat. This is what I talked about a while ago. These are the ones I'm actually really excited about. I'm all about the vintage sort of spec out ones. But I mean, we're all vintage specs here. It's a 54 model design. So number 96, Postmodern Strat, Rosewood, Journeyman Relic with Closet Classic hardware, 3-color sunburst. That's a cool looking, but it's got an F-hole. F-hole. Select ash thin line body with F-hole. Corson maple neck, 60 style oval C back shape, contoured heel. That's awesome. You see that on the back of the neck heel. Easy to get up in there and play. Where was I here? Round lamb, rosewood fingerboard, 9.25 to 12-inch radius. That's a good radius. 21 narrow tall, 6105 frets, custom shop hand wound, master design bone tone strap pickups, Vintage modified number 2 wiring with tone, saber bleed, and grease bucket tone circuit. 5-way switch, 4-ply brown shell pick guard, custom shop into synchronized tremolo. Style tuning machines. Oh, yeah, vintage style tuning machines. Dunlop strap locks on this bad boy. Bone nut. I don't know if I do the strap locks. Maybe modify those if you want. But this is a modern guitar. You're gonna be playing it. I just don't do strap locks because I'm just weird. Good looking guitar here. $5,000 and an extra $50, and this can be yours. Let's move on. More of these are coming to boot. $5,050. Same exact guitar in aged white blonde. I'm going to get one of these. I just don't know which one yet. So can you guys help me decide which one to get? I really love the way the fretboard looks with those clay dots too. So much color. Moving on. $5,050. Number 98. Aged natural. That's cool. I like the contoured heel. I don't know if I want this color. The next one might be the winner. Let me see. Let me see it. Number 99. We are in wide fade chocolate 3-color sunburst. That's interesting. That's the same, 5075. It's a little more. It's $25 more. It's ash thin line body, F-hole there. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Same stuff. Let's go to the next one. The next one might be my winner. And that is cool. That is cool. Natural blonde. I love it. Journeyman relic with closet classic hardware. 5075. Any more? I like all these. That's a problem. It's a problem for a modern plane. That's it. That's the winner. Burnt copper metallic. I'm done. Sign me up. That's my favorite of all, I think 6 of them that we just went through. Burnt copper metallic. I think that's my favorite. Yeah, 100%. Number 101 too. What a winner. Not as popular with the buying public, but I like it. Okay, here we go. Number 102. Postmodern Telly. Maple neck journeyman relic. Aged butterscotch blonde. It's postmodern, but it's, I guess, postmodern because that contoured neck heel sort of. $5,000 on the nose, journeyman relic like I finished. Select ash thin line body with an F-hole, 1-piece riff sawn, maple neck with 57 style soft feedback shape, contoured heel, 9.5 inch radius, 21 narrow tall, 625 frets. Custom shop hand wound to material pickups, fat 50 cellular wiring, 3-way switch, single ply, Cabral style black philonic pickguard. I like that pickguard. They use those on the Noventa. And they make all their pickguards in factory the same way they've been making them since the 50s. It's insane. Those big green metal machines that press the, it's nuts. RSD bridge, $5,000. Let's see another one in a different color. That's what I'm guessing. Yep. Same guitar, aged white blonde. Take a moment to pause, breathe, do yoga, have your morning rituals, whatever people do when they say their things like that thing, like I'm saying these things and I'm going to be positive all day. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. Here we go. Moving on though. Number 104. We're coming to the end close. Postmodern Telly Journeyman Relic aged black, $49.75. It's less money. It's $25. You just saved $25 to paint it black. That sounds like a Rolling Stones song. I like that. I'm happy. Moving on. Bam. Number 105. Ooh. American Custom Strat Rosewood NOS Vintage Blonde, $46.25. The guitar costs $4,625. This is a classic, modern Stratocaster from the custom shop. Let's read it. NOS nitrocellulose lacquer finish, gold hardware, 2-piece select ash body, 2A roasted bird's eye, maple neck with 59 style D back shape, contoured heel. That's a great playing feature if you've never done that before. Flat lamb rosewood fingerboard, 9.5 to 12-inch compound radius. I like that radius. There's no F-hole in this for you non-F-hole lovers. Custom shop hand wound dual mag 2-strat pickups. Those have a bit of a higher output and different play. They're going to work really well if you're working with pedals and choosing your volume a lot. Really cool. It's got the 50s half blender strat wiring. You're going to mix those. This is the tone switchblade with those dual mags in there. This is it. $46.25. Moving on. Same guitar, different color. Yep. Ooh, you got the black pickguard though. That's cool. Black anodized aluminum pickguard. It just looks like a black plastic pickguard. Trust me, it's metal. It's not. It looks super cool in person. I love that look. It's cold when you touch it, but I love the way it looks. Same guitar, $46.25. Chocolate 3-color sunburst, number 106. American Custom Strat. Number 107, American Custom Strat. Maple neck NOS, aged white blonde. Same guitar, but with the black aluminum anodized pickguard. Again, that's a good looking piece. Contoured heel and all the modern pickups and the wiring that you could want. $45.75. Pause it if you love it. Moving on to 108. Same guitar, $45.75. Wide fade chocolate 2-color sunburst though. I guess it is a 2-color sunburst. I was gonna say it looks like a 3-color, but it's really just a 2-color. Wow, that's a good looking burst. Great job, Team Custom Shop. Better know who did that one, Jay. Moving on. 109, weird guitar, American Custom Telly, maple neck, NOS, sapphire blue, transparent. That's a good looking guitar. If you want something different and beautiful and you want to see that wood, wowzers, kapowzers. Look at the back of the neck how they did it. NOS lacquer finish. Look at that. Look at that carb. 2-piece select ash body with offset seam. 1-piece 3A roasted flame maple neck, 57 style V back shape, contoured heel, 9.5 to 12-inch compound radius, 6100 frets. They're big. Custom shop hand wound loaded no caster pickups, fat 50s telly wiring, 3-way switch, black anodized aluminum pickguard, 51 no caster bridge with compensated RSD bridge saddles. It's got all the new modern stuff. It's telly, it rocks. It's cool. It's $42.25. That's not expensive for the world of custom shop. That's a really good it's a good deal. I hate to say it. It's really popular too. 109, moving on. Bam. 110, 42.25, American Custom Telly, maple neck, NOS, honey blonde. This is a 2-piece select ash body, 1-piece 3A roasted flame, maple neck, 50 style V back shape, contoured again, 9.5. He's got the same specs as the last guitar, 42.25. It's a good look. The way they're doing that neck is awesome. Look at that. The way, yeah, that's cool, man. The way the skunk stripe's hitting. Moving on, like it. Number 111, vintage custom 59 Strat time capsule faded age sonic blue. This guitar is $43.50. That's about as inexpensive as you can get. If you did NOSB, it's about $150 less maybe. NOS flash coat, you know, this time capsule, you know, the lacquer finish with closet classic hardware time capsule. So it's aging slightly, but not much at all. It's like just been sitting there in frozen in time. Is brought to you right now. 2-piece select all body, rift saw, maple neck, 59 style, tapered, C back shape, flat lamb rosewood fingerboard, 7 1/4, 9.5-inch compound radius, 21 medium vintage frets, custom shop hand wound 59 Strat pickups, 5960 vintage Strat wiring, 5-way switch, 3-ply mint green pick guard, classic, $43.50. That's a steal. Boom. Same guitar, faded age Fiesta red. $43.50, number 112 vintage custom 59 Strat time capsule faded age Fiesta red. Same specs. Beautiful. Just, you know, hanging out, pausing, watching that little countdown click. It's like the Apple wheel of death. You never know if we're going to get there. We might not, but we did. What the heck? I was not expecting that. I was expecting more of the other ones. I looked through this list, but I didn't remember. That's in there. That's a good looking bass. Number 113, Artisan Maple Burl Jazz Bass, NOS Age Natural. That is a gorgeous piece of burl. Lacquer finish, 2-piece select ash body with offset seam, 4A maple burl top, 3A roasted flame maple neck with 60 style U back shape, round lamb rosewood fingerboard, 9.5-inch radius, 21 medium jumbo frets, 6150s that is. Custom shop hand wound 60s jazz bass pickups, finished wiring, 4-ply brown shell pickguard, RST high mass bridge. It's heavier and awesomer. Vintage style oval paddle tuning machine. Sorry, I couldn't speak for a minute. The paddle tuning machines are cool. Bone nut, disc string treat, all the other stuff. $5,100. That's a gorgeous, really, that's like a PRS private stock sort of level looking bass for one, you know, 1/3 of what it would cost. And then wait, that's the end. That's the end. That's it. We just made it to the end. They saved the coolest bass to the end, and we're over. What do I do with all my time? We're done. Congratulations. You guys made it through in record time. This is a smaller list. They're normally much longer, and I go on for hours and hours and hours, but you've made it to the end here. So I'm thrilled there. I'm going to go back to the big screen here, I think. It's just me. It's just me now. So we made it to the end. We got to the very end. That was a cool set. I really like what Fender's done with this, and they brought us back to some guitars that are in that more reasonable price range where it's not quite as expensive. I love some of the pieces that were in there. I'm particularly fascinated with what we can maybe do with some of those thin line strats that they just offered. They were the postmodern type, I think, or modern player type strat. So let us know what you think, man. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any of those guitars you'd like, or some that you kind of like and you want to tweak them, we can do it. Let us know. We have a small window. We can make some awesome tweaks and do some awesome things. Man, thanks again for joining us. Like, subscribe, and as always, peace be with you.